Hi, I'm here with Annie, and we're at one of San Diego's numerous dog-friendly parks. The great thing about these dog parks is that you can actually let your dog off leash. So we're going to take advantage of that. Come on, Annie, let's go. Let's go. Dogs aim to please, and they usually don't complain, unlike us. But while this is a noble personality trait, it can get our furry friends into trouble. If you exercise with your pets during the summer months, you need to be aware of the heat and the fact that many dogs will actually push themselves to keep up with you on a hike, a walk, or a jog. Make sure that you're aware of your friends and make sure they don't push it too hard. If you take them to a dog park like we did today, make sure you bring along a water bowl and some water for your pet and allow them to cool off when they're tired. Also be aware of the fact that during the summer months, the ground can get dangerously hot. If you're running your pets on the concrete, asphalt, or sand, watch out because they can heat up to levels that can actually burn your pet's little pads. And we don't want that to happen. No, do we, Annie? So make sure that you're careful and you check the ground before you take your pets out. Another very important safety reminder for summer is to never leave your pet in a parked car. Most people know that when it's really hot outside, the interior of their car can heat up quickly. But what a lot of people don't realize is that even when it's 85 degrees out and the sun is not shining directly on your car and your windows are rolled down, the interior of your car can still heat up to 102 degrees within 10 minutes. And this can be lethal for your pets. Why take a chance with them? After all, it's not just common sense, it's the law. Now that we've gone over the very serious summer dangers that can affect your pets, let's go and have some more fun. Let's go and check out some other pet-friendly activities that are great to do here in San Diego, like hiking. You want to go hiking, Annie? Do you want to go? Great. We've been hiking for a while and the sun finally came out. Hiking's a great activity for people and their dogs, and you and your four-legged companion get some exercise and fresh air. But before you hit the trails, make sure that you check to make sure that your dog is permitted where you're hiking. Also make sure that you know the rules. And of course, bring plenty of water and make sure you're aware of what your pet can do and physically tolerate. On this trail, dogs are allowed, but they need to be on a leash at all times, and we need to pick up after them. Well, that's easy enough. So come on, Annie, let's hit the trails. When hiking with your dogs, always make sure to keep them on the designated trails. You want to make sure they stay on the trails so that they don't destroy any of the native plants and disturb the native wildlife. And speaking of native wildlife, that brings me to a very important summer danger: California's only venomous snake, the rattlesnake. These little guys are out here along with us on the hiking trails, enjoying the beautiful San Diego sun and heat. So make sure you keep your pet on a leash so that you can pull them to safety should you encounter a rattlesnake, and of course keep them on the trails and out of the shrubbery and plants where a rattlesnake could hide. Be careful with these guys when you're out here, just be on the lookout for them. We found some shade and are taking a much needed rest, aren't we, Annie? Another less deadly but sure pesty summer danger is the foxtail. These annoying little weeds get stuck in everything. On us, they can get stuck in our boots and our clothing, but on animals, they can get stuck everywhere. They can get them in their eyes, their nose, their ears, and anywhere along their fur. These little weeds have a barbed end, and so they like to get stuck in the skin, and it's very easy with the barbed end for them to get embedded in between their toes or get stuck anywhere, and they're not easy to get out. They do seem to be everywhere, so if you can't avoid them, make sure that after a long walk or a hike that you check your pet and pull these weeds off right away. Hopefully these safety reminders will allow everyone to have a fun and safe summer. Remember, San Diego is America's finest city, so get out there with your dog and have a great summer. I'm Dr. Ruth the Pet Vet, and this is Annie. See you next time.